number 8, Jarela Marie de Jesus.
Back here in the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. And this is day 1 of our conference. You can see on your screens the starters for the Petro Gazz Angels, who are also the reigning reinforced conference champions. At ito naman para sa Banko Perlas Spikers. And starting for the Banko Perlas Spikers, we have the comebacking Ana Cupico, the newest addition, one of the newest additions sa koponan ng Banko Perlas.
Yes, Ana Cupico, one of the new old faces here in PVL. She suited up for Ateneo before, but because of some injuries, medyo nag-step out of the limelight. But it's nice to see that she has made a comeback.
Set 1 underway with the Petro Gazz Angels. Joey Prado starting for the first time for the Angels with that point, drawing first blood.
Yeah, we all know Joey Prado, one of the power hitters in her career throughout in the collegiate and here in the PVL conference. So a lot of expectations for her, being one of the open hitters for Petro Gazz. Syempre, big shoes to fill.
And in that reinforced conference, she was a service specialist for the Petro Gazz Angels. Nice to see her starting. We all know what she is capable of.
Yeah, and being the first open for the Petro Gazz Angels, ang pinalitan niyang position yung kay Salas. So talagang
big shoes to fill. The Banko Perlas Spikers, Ella de Jesus serving. Habulin ni Cheng tinaas. And the point is for the Banko Perlas Spikers.
As you can see, for the Perlas Spikers naman, Ella de Jesus, the elevator. Now, a spiker. Used to be a libero for the Perlas Spikers. Ngayon makikita na ulit natin yung elevation ni Ella.
Daming fans ni Ella de Jesus ang excited para dyan. Si Hervasio flips it to the other side. Cheng pupunta kay Sabete, no go. Then Ferrer sets up Chami. That will be a point for the Petro Gazz Angels as we go to Ann Basa for her. But go ahead, Ann.
Billy and AJ, Jonas Abete's story just proves to show how you can find talent outside of the UAAP and NCAA. Her first sport, Bulacan native, was actually track and field until her coach convinced her to try volleyball. And after that, she continued and became a standout for her school. When asked Abete on her secret, she says that her mindset is that she always has to be ready to contribute to her team, even if she is standing by the sidelines. She also hopes that she and her team can apply what they learned going against the imports in the previous reinforced conference so that they can improve on attacking and floor defense. With this, makikita naman natin with Jonas Abete na hard work and perseverance can really bring you a long way. Back to you, Billy and AJ.
Thank you so much, Anne, for that report. At itong Banko Perlas Spikers nga, they are leading now by 2 points. 4-2 is our score as we take a look at that sequence at play one more time. Great blocking by the Perlas Spikers.
Ang ganda ng habol ni Cassie Bersola, clearly observing the tendencies of the set ni Janelle Cheng.
Chance here for the Perlas Spikers. They go to Chami. Wow, great dig right there by Shen. Unfortunately, a 2-touch violation called on Charinula.
Ian Cruz, one of the major factors also in that historic run of the Petro Gazz Angels in the reinforced conference.
And we have on your screen, see Hervasio was the best opposite spiker 2019 reinforced conference.
Down the line.
There we have Jonas Abete nag-iingay dito sa ating first set.
Actually, Jonas Abete is one major factor during the final series in the reinforced conference. Pinasok siya as the opposite hitter because we all know that Jonas Abete is a high leaper and maganda yung power na na-deliver niya rin sa bola. So putting her in the opposite position during the final series proved really beneficial for the Petro Gazz Angels.
So siya yung spark plug ni Coach Arnold Lanyog against the Creamline Cool Smashers. And of course, Kathy Bersola, 2018 Open Conference and second best middle blocker naman. And reinforced conference, best middle blocker.
Yeah, actually, tatlo yung nag-best players sa Banko Perlas Spikers. Nicole Tiamson, also the best open.
You know what, Doc EJ, it'll be the real test, itong conference ito for both our squads. Kasi nabanggit nga natin kanina, itong Petro Gazz Angels, they had powerhouse imports. And everyone knew that. Itong Banko Perlas naman, they were not heavily reliant on their imports. So we will see what's going to happen to them, how they're going to perform here in this conference. Jonas Abete serving. Good serve. That is a service ace
And she
for
scores off the
Sabete.
hand of her Vasho.
Banko Perlas just holding on to a 1-point lead here in the early moments of our set number 1. Sabete serving. Off the hands of Z once again.
The set at 6.
And she ties this game.
We all know Z Herbasha is a good passer, but her position right now as an opposite is not optimal really to give her a lot of responsibility in the passing department, especially if your open hitters are Ella De Jesus and Nicole Tiamson, who are also steady when it comes to passing.
That is 3 straight points here for the Petro Gazz Angels, now leading by 1 point.
It's quite interesting how the Perlas Spikers will come through with this.
Another serve by Sabete. They go to Nicole Chamzon, finding that open space.
We're tied at 7.
Nicole Tiamson choosing to challenge the block of Janelle Cheng. Just going for the gap between the antenna.
Chami Tiamzon.
The reinforced conference was a breakout conference for Nicole Chamzon. And kept repeating that, pero itong si Cherry Nunag, also one of the top scorers for the Petro Gazz Angels, gets it to go as we go to our first technical timeout of set number 1. Live na live po kami dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. At nakikita nyo yung mga fans ng Petro Gazz Angels. And tomorrow is a holiday. So kaya medyo madami yung pumunta dito nanood ng game because walang trabaho, walang pasok bukas. Now you can join the country's largest indoor sports, fitness, and leisure club. That is Victoria Sports Club, open from day to night every day of the year at an affordable membership rate. Located at Victoria Sports Tower, 799 EDSA South Triangle in QC. Now to know more and get exclusive treats, check them out on Facebook and Instagram. So sa mga mahilig mag-workout dyan, no, baka ikaw, i-consider mo maging member.
Yeah, I actually know someone there and he asked me if I know people who would want to try out the sports facilities. And of course, I recommended the national team. No? I think they're starting to train there already. Para naman, national team natin, state of the art yung kanilang pinagpapracticean.
So that's great news to hear, especially sa mga volleyball fans natin. We got Gemma Galanza, who just had her game against Air Force, winning their first win, yes, especially in that third set. Another point here for the Banko Perlas Spikers. It is looking to be quite an interesting game here in set number 1. Your thoughts early on here in this game, Doc?
So it's a change of favor now with that service ace coming from Jem Ferrer. But so far,
Naga with the
so
runner.
far Petro Gazz Angels have been finding their groove, especially with their attack. Ito lang yun sa Perlas Spikers. I'm quite wary of their rotation right now. They're using the old rotation again of a setter, middle, and open. It's quite already outdated.
So both teams now with 9 points. Here comes Sue
Off
Roses
the hand of Sabete.
with her signature move.
Banko up by
Signature
1.
running spike by Sue Roses.
Kuhang-kuha na niya. Off the hands of Sabete.
Number 3, Sue.
She will be serving for Perlas, and that will be an unfortunate
3
service
points
error
for Petro Gazz.
for one of the veterans, the Perlas Spikers. Coach Abichat Kong Sawat sporting a new do.
So,
New look.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially for this conference for Banko Perlas Spiders. Not only for the players, but for the coaches also. Kasi, ako naman, si Z, sila Jem, mga friends ko na rin yan for long term. So,
11.
I can be critical about them in their faces. And yun nga, sabi ko sa kanila, I will be critical of them this conference because this should be the parang redemption for their coach also. After that reinforced conference, no? Sayang.
Yeah,
Kasi
failing
they
to get
had
that podium finish. Hahabulin ng Banko Perlas Spikers. 2 Pearls trying to get that ball. Point will go to the Petrogas Angels.
Tied at 11.
Petrogas Angels with perhaps their strongest front line right now. It's a full pack front line with Mercado, Sabete, and Tunag.
Yeah,
Number
Pang,
6,
two-time
Panaga.
best middle blocker in the reinforced conference. Also a vital part of the Petrogas Angels, a top scorer if I'm not mistaken. Cheng
Mercado
will go to
down the
Paneng
line.
Mercado. And she gets through.
Petrogas up by
Actually,
1.
this is the rotation for the Petrogas Angels where they can really rack up points. Not only they have a full front line, Janet Panaga nagpakilala yan dun sa reinforced conference as one of the more deadly servers talaga ng Petrogas Angels with their top float.
Definitely one of the best servers, if not the best server for the Petrogas Angels, who are now leading by 2 points. 13-11 is our score.
Billy, if I remember correctly, during the reinforced conference, ang daming clutch aces nitong si Panaga. And ngayon pa lang, nakita na natin na medyo nagsistruggle yung Perlas Spikers in setting up their offense.
Comes Chami, is blocked. Tinaas ni Balang. Here comes Seaver Basho. Liking that attack.
Seaver Basho with a bullet from the right wing. And nabilis nung set ni Jem Ferrer, medyo naiwan or na-delay yung block ni Nunag. Kaya ang laki nung butas sa gitna ng dalawang block.
And so CC, Doc AJ showing you what she's got here in this game. Here comes Janelle Cheng to Nunag. He was there. Here comes Chami.
There's a net touch.
And that is a net touch violation called on Cherry Nunag. Second violation called on her today.
It's actually a net touch on Stephanie Mercado.
That Paneng Mercado. Direction.
Herbasio.
And here is Z serving for the Perlas Spikers. Tinaas ni Sabete.
Still waiting for the time na ibalik ni Z yung kanyang jump serve.
Tanungin natin sa kanya mamaya. Baka pwede tanungin rin ni Ann. Kung kailan magka-comeback ang jump serve ni Z Hervasio.
Up by 1.
And right now, Nicole Diamson showing why she's the best open hitter in the reinforced conference, using the block of Cherry Nunag to her advantage.
She was also one of the locals, one of the few locals who made it to the top 10 best scorers in our reinforced conference. Just goes to show how powerful she is offensively.
Substitution.
Got some substitutions.
Balwalwa.
Una si Janelle Cheng papasok, si Chi Saet. And of course, Kai Balwalwa.
Of course, Chisaet, one of the most decorated setters, not just in PVL but also in Philippine volleyball history.
Wani Chami. Jem tried to tip it in for that play.
Jennifer trying to go for her signature play. Just a little bit too short in the net.
Pretty close game we're having here in set number 1. Petrogas Angels now just up by 1 point. Saet serving. That is too strong. Banko ties this game.
So both teams have their fair share of service errors. Kung nahirapan or limiting both teams in pulling away from each other.
Cathy Bersola. Serving for the Perlas
Looks like a good matchup that we're having today as Cathy Bersola, best middle blocker, prepares to serve for the Banko Perlas Spikers. Good serve, tinaas ni Shen Saet to Nunag.
With a quick hit.
And we are going to go to our second technical timeout of set number 1. 16-15 is our score. you're back and you're still watching the PVL 2019 Open Conference. And di mawawala sa mga games ng Banko Perlas Spikers, syempre si Madam Charo Soriano enjoying this game.
Yeah, we had a little chat kanina ni Charo, and as you can see here, Tony Liao and Coach Tai Bundin.
In attendance, of course, and Grace Bombita. Grace Bombita watching the game as well.
End of the set.
Going back kay Charo kanina, sa usap kami. Charo, nagbalik na yung Queen Archer, si
Kailan na siya? Inaabangan ng mga Ateneo fans.
Susunod na, kailan ang pagbabalik ng original Queen Eagle?
Nananawagan po kay Madam Charo Soriano, when is she gonna suit up? Maybe for the Banko Perlas Spikers, hindi natin alam. Babalikan muna natin ang laban ngayon. Jamie tries, but is blocked.
By Balwalwa.
Good positioning in the part of Guy Balwalwa,
15.
and Cherry Lunag was able to close the gap.
So effective right off the bench itong si Kai Balwalwa.
Guy Balwalwa, even if she's not one of the more powerful hitters, especially the opposite position, she really makes up for it with her height, which is very much needed in the blocking department.
Petro Angels now up by 2 points. Chami,
Amazon with a
of course,
crossword
Nicole
kill.
Chamson delivering for her
16
squad.
to 17.
Cole Jamson finding the sharp angle. Mas kanina nahuli siya sa down the line attack niya.
Substitution.
Great cross-court hit by Nicole Chamson. Mr. Mon Paterno of BPI Banko cheering her on.
Railing comes in for Jem Ferrer.
Not.
He had more height against Joey Prado.
Side back set kay Kai. Nandoon si Z. Tataas nila kay Ella de Jesus. Was blocked. Ball now with the Petro Angels. Jovi Prado.
Prado off the hand of the Amazon.
Joey Prado going off speed, mid-air. Works for her.
The Banko Perlas Spikers call a timeout.
Say how good service serve, not fast, not fast, attack number 19. Number 19. If not spike it properly. Okay, confident.
This Wednesday, beginning at 2 in the afternoon.
So Coach Apichat Kongsawat trying to call a timeout to break that momentum shift that has shifted to the Petro Angels.
Yeah, giving some instructions to target number 19, Joey Prado, with the service. Because so far she is the most threatening in terms of attacking the front line of Petrogas. So at least to delay her approach
Number 1,
would help establish the defense for the Perlas Spikers.
In a service error called on Cherry Nunag, a bunch of violations under her belt here in today's game.
Yeah, story of both teams so far. Makaka-lead ng dalawa, then a service error will just cut the momentum.
Joey Prado to Jonas Sabete. Ball is with the Banko Perlas Spikers. Ella de Jesus. Balik naman sa Perlas Spikers. They will go to see her Basho diniin.
We're tied at 18.
Had the ball not touched the net, would have been a spectacular play for Jem Ferrer. Single, no block at all for Ziher Basho.
Magtatawag naman ng timeout itong si Coach Arnold Langnyog para sa Petro Angels.
Ito yung spinals natin. Okay, bakit dito? Pwede may combination to kung kaya. Hindi, basic lang. So ano mo kayo dito ka? O pwede ka mag-play man kung kaya mo na yung pasa. Kaya naman sa time out. Okay? Okay, go, go, go.
Coach Arnold Langnyog also probably doing what Coach Apichat Kongsawat did a while ago. Stop that momentum. And Bayatan also watching, supporting her former teammates dito sa Banko Perlas.
18 all is the score here in the first set. Jem
Ferrer is back and she will serve. Puntahan si Kai. Tinaas ni Z. Gem to Ella. That is outside point for the Petrogas Angels.
Ella De Jesus trying to look for hands to swipe off.
Substitution. Petrogas. 8 out. 2.
Just too high for her. Medyo nakailalim na si Ella dun sa attack niya.
Mercado.
Kaya lumipad na yung bola palabas.
Babalik na naman sina Paneng Mercado and Janelle Cheng, replacing Chi Saed and Kai Valwalwa. Jem Ferrer will set up Ella one more time.
Net touch.
And a net touch violation
Panaga.
called on a
19
Petrogas
all.
Angel.
That violation to be called on Panaga. So it's still a tight match here so far in the first set.
The Perlas Spikers.
You were on point when you were talking about those errors. Another
Banko
point here for the Banko Perlas
by 1 point.
Spikers.
The Perlas Spikers continue to target Jovi Prado. So far has been successful for them to take back the lead.
The back and forth affair here for both our squads in set number 1. Cheng to Paneng is blocked.
Left cross.
Is denied
21
by
to
Z.
19.
So Cheng going for that signature speed play na pinamalas nila nung reinforced conference. Yun lang, medyo mababa yung sets for Paneng Mercado.
Cheng back to Paneng. And it is outside for the former
22
Queen
to
Archer.
19.
As Coach Arnold Lanyong magtatawag na ng isa pang timeout para sa Petrogas Angels.
Okay, siya naman, ginagawa niyo ba sa mai-target na, ma-serve na ng malakas? At pinag-open lang. Okay, dali mo na lang doon sa gitna kung sino yung passer para may dalawa tayong option. Okay, sige, go. Hanggat tayo pumasok ka, tinan mo ko lang ready. Okay, okay, 1 point at a time. Go.
22 to 19 is our score. Angat po itong Banko Perlas Spikers. Set number 1 here, day 1 of our Open Conference.
Coach Arnold just saying,
Points up for the
doesn't have to
Perlas
be a
Spikers
perfect
in
pass.
the first set.
May taas lang sa gitna,
service
so
zone.
Janelle Cheng can work her magic. And ito na nga yung sinasabi niyang challenge kanina dun sa players na kailangan nila makahanap ng talagang pamatay sunog.
They really step up
Ball is out.
without their imports.
20, 22.
As a point is given here to the Petrogas Angels. 22 to 20.
Jovelyn Prado serving for Petrogas.
Joey Prado, her time to serve, that is way off for
Plus
Joey
1.
Prado, and very uncharacteristic of her.
And uncharacteristic also for a champion team to be doing, if I'm not mistaken, around 4 or 5 service errors already just here in the first set.
Banko Perlas 2 points away from getting set number 1 from the reigning Reinforced Conference champions. Free ball is given to Banko. Jem Ferrer to Cathy Bersola, pushes it in.
A quick push from Bersola. Perlas
too awkward
Spikers
setup
now
for Cathy
at
Bersola,
set
but
point advantage.
finds her way through.
Made that play work, and now her and her team are at set point. De Jesus serves. What a way to end set number 1 with a service ace. Ang nagbabalik na outside hitter na si Ella De Jesus at naipanalo nga nitong Banko Perlas Spikers ang set number 1 kontra ang Petrogas Angels. Magbabalik po ang PVL 2019.